Good evening, my explorers. It is wonderful to just watch you file in, watch you get your bearings, watch you sort of set your intention for the evening. It's going to be a really fun night tonight. Needless to say, I have a lot to say on the state of animals in each of our lives, both digital and personal. We come across animals all the time. Do we have to like them? Do they deserve compassion? Simply asking the question can lead to much insight, namaste, and I know this community is brave enough to handle that. So while we get settled in, go ahead, get comfortable. Get yourself a little beverage, maybe a sip of water, and we'll get started here in just a moment. Namaste.
Are you ready to become yourself? For years, dozens of people from all walks of life have turned to this one man, Leslie Tanner, desperate for the tools to reshape their life in our raised, godless world. Utilizing a unique blend of good-natured humor and brass tacks education, his innovative approach has helped innumerable people reach new levels of consciousness and personal power. Leslie Tanner, a controversial but selfless and massively influential figure, defies categorization. Since he and his life-changing program rose to fame, the expert class has desperately attacked him as a clown, snake oil salesman, or predator, attempting to silence him precisely because he is so effective at helping others become happier and more powerful in their own lives. From the most challenged, the mentally ill, handicapped, women, and mentally retarded, to the most successful athletes, entertainers, business owners, medical doctors. Regardless of your station, Leslie Tanner has committed his life to giving you the tools you need to transform your life. So, are you tired of being in near constant emotional and physical pain? If you could snap your fingers and have $1 million, would you do it? Is there a you buried deep inside whose power and will yearn to be expressed?
It's a whole life-changing program.
If they get half of what I got out of this program, they're going to have a much happier life.
It was fun. I really loved doing the program. I loved learning about myself. It was just amazing.
So if you have an interest in transforming your life once and for all, come along. I have so much to show you. In a moment, you'll have the opportunity to call the number you'll see on the screen and speak to me, Leslie Tanner, directly. Together, we'll tackle the most critical issues related to unlocking your true individual power and reaching your fullest potential. Let today be the first day of the rest of your life. Welcome to Explorations. Ladies and gentlemen, it seems that everywhere we go, we are inundated with images and videos of animals. Now, to the untrained eye, to the simple, weak mind, you might think that this is a positive thing. You might think that this is a positive presence in my life that is very chaotic. I need something. I need this. But we're here to challenge that. We're here to ask the question, it's fundamentally, animals, what the heck? Tonight on Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Good evening, everyone. How are you all doing? There's no background. Let's fix that. Namaste. Get a nice somebody hit that relax button. Getting us started on a really nice tip. Blessings to you. Let's fix this camera. Blessings to us. Namaste. My name is Leslie Tanner, host of Explorations with Leslie Tanner, the program with which we explore the universe, both inside and out, to unlock and unleash the power within. Namaste. How is everybody doing tonight, huh? How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? How is everyone holding up this evening? Tuesday night, just getting that first little chunk of the week done, right? Chiseling out that first chunk of time out of the week. Somebody says, miserable. Namaste. I'm hanging with my chicken while I dig bunker, says Reality Check over at youtube.com. Namaste. Why isn't the chat on the screen? Let's see if we can find out. Let's see if we can find out why the chat's not on the screen. Don't know. That's all right. Namaste, and here we are exploring, feeling very fun, feeling very good. It's Cherish, feeling tired. Lord knows, Cherish, that once we get going, once we get exploring with one another, certainly you will find the energy, you will tap in to the source power that is coursing through you right now. Now, it might not be that strong. That's a situation that we don't talk about very frequently here. We talk about overcoming obstacles. We talk about fully realizing the potential inside of each and every single one of us. However, I don't think we've talked necessarily a great deal about how maybe that potential inside of us isn't that great. Maybe once you come to me and we go through all the steps of the program and we unlock everything that there is inside of you, and I say, listen, you did it. And you're like, wait, that can't be right. There must be something wrong. There must be something else. Is there some sort of extra credit that I can do? Maybe I could do it again. I could do the program again. And you'll flail, you'll flounder, you'll freak out because you're just not that good or smart or strong. And that is a reality that many of you will come up against. Namaste. I like to do these exercises at the same time. It's great to be with you guys. It is. It's fantastic to be with you. Like I said before, my name is Leslie Tanner, host of Explorations with Leslie Tanner, the program with which we explore the universe, the final personal power program with which we explore the universe, both inside and out, both the internal and the external, the subjective and the objective. We peel into these worlds, we take a machete to the brush. Namaste. The metaphysical brush of the mind and of the physical shared material reality that we are embroiled in, for better or worse, mostly worse. Well done, Leslie Tanner, says the real Animaltron. Namaste to you. Bless you. I just want you to know that. Bless you. Okay? Bless you tonight. Now, as we get settled in, I just kind of want to hang out with you guys for a moment, before we get going with the opening spiel, get into animals, get into the theme. Why is Leslie talking about animals tonight, you might be wondering? Well, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you right away, straight away. I'm going to go ahead and get you settled up, change your little diaper, put you in the car seat, put your little seat belt on, rub a little bit of Everclear on your gums, give you a flick in the forehead, and then you pass out. And then you will be exploring. Namaste. Blessings to you. Apache as well. Blessings to you tonight. It's great to see you. I'm sipping on Diet Coke tonight. Diet Coke and water. Diet Coke. This is the water. This is not the Diet Coke. And then the Diet Coke is in the can. Cold, refreshing, crisp. Namaste. Love that. We got any Diet Coke heads in the chat right now? Any Diet Coke heads? Any Diet Coke fans? Namaste. Blessings. We got Vertical Mammal, absolutely gaga for the Diet Coke. Wonderful to hear. Because it really is a fantastic little beverage, isn't it? Girthy Green Goblin. I had a Diet Pepsi the other day. I was thirsty. I was out and about running some errands around town, and I got myself a little Diet Pepsi. Really enjoyed it. I did. I really enjoyed it. Now, RC Cola, now we're talking. Now we're really talking. If I was going to drink a full flavored cola, a full sugared cola, it would be an RC. It would probably that if I had my druthers. It is wildly underrated. That Royal Crown. Love the Royal Crown. Glad they're restreaming this guy's streams on Twitch. He has the GOAT, Riz, Ohio. Get back in the 80s. Namaste to you, 247 Max. Blessings to you, and thank you for that positive feedback, and welcome to tonight's explorations. Tonight, I promise we're going to cure whatever's wrong with you. You, Max, whatever's wrong with you. I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't know what your diagnosis may or may not be, but I'm excited to find out. I'm excited to dig in like a little critter through the earth and find the core of your problems and give you the solutions you need to achieve the next level that we speak about so frequently. Namaste. Blessings to you. Larry Picklejar. Blessings to you. Gifting a sub to It's 247 Max. Larry Picklejar. Namaste. Larry Picklejar. Larry Picklejar, we haven't gotten to hear a lot specifically from Larry Picklejar as of late. So whenever I get to see that name pop up on the screen, I'm like, oh, goodness gracious, he's alive. praise whoever, that's good, is what I'm trying to say. Is what I'm trying to get at. Namaste, Larry Picklejar. It all costs money. I killed my first dog by accident. It still horrifies my inner child and at 44 still fall into tears. I would like to hear your advice, guru. Well, don't let go of that pain. First of all, don't let go of the pain. Don't let go of those tears. Don't let go of that sadness. I mean, it would be the first step, the first bit of advice I have for you. And then at that point, realize what a gift you have. Realize that you are learned at a very early age that you are capable of profound fuck-ups, massive mistakes that will follow you around for the rest of your life. And because some people they have the I'll call it an injury. They have the curse of not having to look at the abyss, look into the abyss, and see the reflection of their dying, decaying body, of their weak, small mind, of their greedy little fingers and their soft penis. Many people don't have to look into the abyss to see that. Ask any well-adjusted person. This is precisely why we don't and should not listen to any advice from anyone that is successful, period, end of story. Let me repeat that again. This is exactly why we should never listen to any advice, categorically speaking, any advice from a successful person. Namaste. There is someone there's no more clouded judgment on earth than someone who has come off of a series of wins, a series of consecutive wins. It's like being drunk. It's like being high. It's like being on methamphetamine. No, I've heard more valuable things from just an unmedicated schizophrenic trying to drown out the voices with, alcohol, pills, anything they can get their hands on. If you listen, they got like a 1 in 25 batting average. If you just listen to them go or read one of their little manifestos or something, truly take the training wheels off and let that son of a bitch ride into the horizon. And listen. I'm telling you, I've seen this time and time again. I have studied this both professionally and anecdotally. 1 in 25 of the sentences that come from that person's mouth will be worth its weight in gold and infinitely more valuable than 1,000 Gary V's, than 1,000,000 Oprahs. Namaste. We got it back. It's old voice meter. It's the old voice meter. Namaste. Is it back? Are we good? Fantastic, wonderful, wonderful, fantastic. A meeting with the Luke Man tomorrow, hopefully, to finally figure out what the freaking heck is going on with with my audio. because I think he's got a similar setup, and I think what he's gonna help me out. He's gonna sort of show me the way of his studio over there. Namaste. Oh, and we have Namaste. Wonderful. Couldn't be more excited. Namaste. This is the Jazz Express. This is jazz. This is the healing power of jazz. Now, a lot of people say, I hate jazz so much whenever it's casually playing in a place that I'm at. I wish it would stop. I wish it would get its little fingers off of me. I wish there was a way to deliver myself to a different place. And that is exactly why you should be listening to this. Why you should listen to a saxophone solo from beginning to end, even if it's 45 minutes long or so to speak. Now, let us continue. Yes. Namaste. Namaste, Larry Pickle Jar. Thank you so much for the 10 community subs, if you can imagine that. 10 community subs. Larry Pickle Jar's generosity knows no bounds. Knows no bounds. Truly, to be gifted by the presence of the generosity of people like Larry Pickle Jar. I'm also seeing Nindy New resubbing also for the 12th month in a row. 1 year. 1 year, you ugly, beautiful bitch. Now I'm going to say to you, Nindy New, retroactive abortion, 1 community sub, retroactive, extremely generous of you. And Boxcar Willie, namaste to you. You kick this bitch off. Let's keep it going. Good Lord. And you think you couldn't get any deeper, any more profoundly healing, quenching the body as you can only experience and understand through jazz. And that's the thing, is that you don't know how thirsty you are sometimes until you get not just a little bit of that water, but a little bit of that sodium. I'd like you to think about that. Think about for a moment how you listen to jazz out of nowhere and you're like, this I didn't know how much I needed this until I had something I didn't even know I wanted. It's counterintuitive. Sometimes the most thirsty need a little bit of salt to wet that whistle. Blessings to you. Let's keep this going.
I wish this would stop.
It's enough of that. Namaste. Thank you to everyone. I saw those final bits, 100 coming from Sociopathogen. I'm seeing the hype train reach level 4, if you can imagine that. That was completely generous, completely amazing, live. That happened because of you. That happened because of your enthusiasm, because you know what's at stake here. You know the value of investment when facing down a true and final end. The end that you know is there. You know, the conservative mind may say, no, we must protect ourselves from the end. We can survive. No. And the liberal mind will shriek, saying that, no, we are in the midst of an end. We will make it a game, make it a baby, make it a little toy thing for my mind to play with. No, but they both protect themselves from themselves, and in themselves is where the end shall be found, but also where the ultimate power can be found of Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie Tanner, host of Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Namaste to you. Blessings to you. Great to see you. I see What's Up Catsup rating with What's Up Catsup little crew. Nice to have you, buddy. Nice to have you, little guy. Great to have you. My name is Leslie Tanner, host of Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Junk Nail rating with 5. We are embarrassed with the riches of Raiders tonight. Truly. My name is Leslie Tanner, host of Explorations with Leslie Tanner, the program with which we explore the universe both inside and out to unlock and unleash the power within. It's fantastic to be with you guys. It truly is. I feel lucky as can be. As lucky as can be. This, as much as I give you, you give me a fraction of that which I give you, but it's enough. It's enough to keep me going. You are a burden to me. You are a burden. This is a burden. I wake in the morning, open my eyes, and draw a breath, knowing that each of your presents are just like baby birds clamoring for my engorged breasts. And I will give them to you at P.O. Box 47621, Chicago, Illinois 60647. Go ahead and write me. Write me a postcard. Send me a letter. Send me little drawings. Ask me for advice, or better yet, send me a gift. I love receiving those. We're going to go over that this Thursday, actually. I received something in the mail, but we're going to save it for Thursday. I don't know if Mary Lou is around. But we definitely got a little piece of mail from Mary Lou. Certainly speaking, yes. Can't wait to get into that. Yes, please, Mr. Cowboy, absolutely. I love receiving blueprints. I got some blueprints actually from another very talented young man in the chat. Very talented. Sort of drew up a perspective layout of our compound in the future as we search for a site. Namaste to Jugnail. Could we do a quick shout out? Let's do a quick shout out for Jugnail. And then, yes, also for you. What's up, Cats Up? Don't worry. Guys, let's follow Jugnail. Jugnail, I'm excited to check your channel out. Namaste to you. Namaste. Consider me among your followers. Blessings to you. I'll see you on your next stream. Next time I'm perusing twitch.tv. I like to look. I like to watch. I'm a pervert that way. I like to hang on that back wall and kind of just take in the smell and add to the smell of your stream. Blessings. Also, now let's do a shout out. Let's send out some shout outs. You get a shout out. Namaste to you. Shout out. What's up? And now you followed me. You didn't even follow me yet. That is so funny, huh? The internet really bringing everyone together. Honestly. Did I spell your name wrong? I think I did. Did I do it? Did I get it in there? Son of a bitch. Well, we'll get you. Namaste. Good vibes already this stream. Namaste to you. Blessings to you, Naked Comedy. It's great. It's wonderful to have you on board for tonight. Because tonight, I picked something that's been on my mind lately. Picked something that's been not just on my mind, but what I predict is on all of our minds to some extent. And it's something that we come across in our daily lives, also in our digital lives. We come across this facet of reality, and often, for many of us, it may play a positive role. For those of us that do not fall in that camp, I want to hear especially from you, because tonight, the scab that I want to pick at, is animals. What the heck? Okay, so listen, as we attempt to unlock the power that lies dormant inside of us, it's a lot of work, right? You might find that you have to eat in a certain way. You might find that you have to either exercise more or less. You might find that you have to maybe do some work on your own, some homework. And the number of forms that can take are endless. Lord knows the work here at Explorations it can be very challenging at different times. However, as we do this, as we settle in, one thing that those of us have been around for, that we've noticed, maybe we've been around for a while, is that how can I make my work here easier? How can I take a step back? How can I make this more efficient? How can I declutter some things? How can I, put more energy in something that works and less energy in something that works less? We're always asking ourselves these questions of how to get the most from Explorations with Leslie Tanner. And what I'm going to focus on with you all tonight is in that spirit, in that vein. I am hoping, beyond hope, to declutter some of the work that we do day to day, week to week, month to month, year to year. In order to access that next level, to enjoy the exponential growth and transformation promised by this program, how can we remove some things? How can we declutter? How can we denoise the situation? Welcome, Space Crime. Namaste to you. Blessings to you. One thing I noticed in my life, and both in my life and on my internet, I would check. I scope through my algorithms, a sea of bullshit, and it's easy to call out. That the internet is sort of transforming in a very poor way, bad way, dead. And as the dissonance of the obvious nonsense, the obvious venom, as that dissonance increases, that is exactly when it's important to be looking out, head on a swivel, for the more hidden, more subtle sources of venom in our lives. Now, this might be obvious. What I'm speaking about is animals. Now, you could get through a political post, get through a meme, get through a bunch of garbage, and then what do you got eventually? You got a cute dog or a cute bunny rabbit or a cute kitty cat or maybe a river otter holding hands with another river otter, and you're like, praise the Lord, finally. I arrived at something healing, something that releases me from the hell that I have chosen by looking at my phone or my computer or my PC at home. Now, you might get to this and you might enjoy it. And to a simple, weak mind, it would appear to be exactly that. Good, positive, constructive, something to do more of, dwell on, remember for later. But these are the thoughts and feelings of a broken, scared, defeated mind. We are being brainwashed, ladies and gentlemen. We are being brainwashed. Each one of us at Guantanamo Bay being waterboarded while listening to R. Kelly. And then they give us a little Nestle bar. Then they give us a little Crunch bar and tell us it's going to be okay. We're going to be going home a little bit. But then back into the waterboarding. This Crunch bar, these animal videos, these brief respites from our suffering are the venom we need to look out for, ladies and gentlemen. So tonight we're going to be diving into animals. What the heck? Exactly what is going on that we feel so good about animals, these competitors ultimately, that each of us coexists for ladies, okay. Ladies, go ahead, write your journals and let's do that again. 1 second. All right, this is for women. The journal is a gateway to the deepest corners of your heart, and you should have fear and disdain for this. So, ladies, don't celebrate yourself. Don't read back in the diary and look at your journey. Wish that it never happened. Namaste. Mourn that it happened in the first place. You're welcome. Women, you're welcome. Now, animals. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of having animals rammed down my throat, crammed up my rear end, being told that these soft little nothings are just a positive little contribution to my physical reality or my digital reality. So I put together a couple points, a couple thorns in my mind that I wish to inject into our discussion to get us started off on the right foot. When I open up the line, I'm interested in hearing your unorthodox thoughts regarding animals. Yes, no rules. I want to hear about it all. Now, before we do, though, just to bring it in, now, first of all, dogs. Dogs are the first animal on my mind. And those of you that have been with us here at Explorations for any period of time are familiar with my attitude toward dogs. Don't like them, hate them, actually. And if I had a nickel for every dog I've literally killed, either with my hands or with a gun, I would have so many nickels that I would have a lot of nickels. I would have a great deal of them because I've killed so many dogs. I don't like them. I don't respect them. I don't think they're cute. I see them, rightly so, as a man specifically, as a competitor in the natural world. They taunt, in my community at least, they taunt us. They make our lives worse. And so therefore they must be responded to with extreme violence, extreme prejudice. So yeah, dogs, take a hike. I'm tired of looking at you. I don't care. You're only nice to me insofar that you're inbred, and in the animal kingdom, that doesn't deserve my respect. Namaste. Now, I fixed that. I don't know why that's there. Do we fix it? Let's fix it. Let's fix it real fast. What do you think? Let's put the fucking... Yeah, I shouldn't be there. I deleted your ass. There we go. All right. Picking back up with the second point. Namaste. Namaste. Now, second point being, now this one occurred to me recently in a conversation with my roommate, Mish. Turtles, bones on the outside? I'm sorry. What? No, that's not right. That's not good and that's not right. I don't know whose idea that was. I don't know. At some point, someone decided this is better. This is more namaste. We just were raided. Blessings to you. Blessings to you. Hold space for my tribe. Shout out, hold space. Can we get a shout out for hold space, please? Namaste. You, tremendous stream over there. Tremendous energy. And welcome, Uncle Crow stuff. It's always great to see you in the chat, bud. It's not that frequent that I get to see you, but I love it. I cherish it. Blessings to you. If you're not following Hold Space and you enjoy the vibe over here, then you certainly need to check out Hold Space for my tribe. Namaste. Great to see DBK. Nice to see you. Haven't seen you in a minute, DB. Welcome, Dr. Mommy. Blessings to you. Well, we're in the middle of getting things started. We're ripping the cord for the engine tonight, getting this thing revved up, getting it warm, getting it hot, getting it singing. Blessings to you. Welcome, Raiders, to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie Tanner, host of Explorations with Leslie Tanner, the final personal power program with which we explore the universe both inside and out to unlock and unleash the power within. Namaste. Now, let's go back. Now, I'm going to start with the Raiders, guys. We're going through animals. What the heck? Animals, what the heck? Now, first point being the dogs. If you know anything about me, anybody who knows me to any extent knows that I don't like dogs. I don't respect them. I don't think they're cute. I don't think they're fun. I'm scared of them, and I try my best to instill fear in them. They're filthy and retarded. They're inbred. They're only trustworthy and nice as far as they're genetically just decimated. And I guess if you want to, I guess a capable mind would like it. It'd be good to have them around if you just want to feel better and smarter than something. And in that respect, I agree with you. But otherwise, take a hike. Next point, turtles, bones on the outside. Get out of here. That in and of itself is a perversion. And in the animal world, in the animal kingdom, it is important to not only embrace your fear, make it a center point in your mind's eye and never let it go. And when in the natural world, in the animal kingdom, when presented with a perverse opposite situation, it is very important to hold on to that fear, hold on to that disgust, and let it boil into some violence if you need to. Turtles, bones on the outside? Bones on the outside? No, I'm sorry. Eat shit. Now, next up, giraffes have horns. They are not a devil. They are not a devil. Devils have horns. A devil will have horns as it should, and giraffe is not that. Giraffe is long. Giraffe eat plants. Giraffe is good at many things in living its life. But I'm sorry, but it's got these tiny little horns. What the heck is even going on there? I don't understand. Namaste. Phil Z with 100 bits. Blessings to you. Phil, I'll make the announcement about that. This for fellas. Listen, if you got little horns like a giraffe, walk into the ocean. It's done. I'm going to do one more for fellas because you deserve it. You deserve it. One more for the fellas. soaring through the sky like a falcon looking for prey, descending upon that which you choose, because today is your day. That was awesome. That was really good. That was really, really good. Wow. That felt hot. Anybody else feel that? That felt hot. Wow. Now, so that's just to get us started thinking about animals. Larry Pickle Jar, absolutely. Absolutely. You know, I think there's something to what you just shared, and I really appreciate you sharing that perspective. Oh, Phil Z's with a kind of mistaken communal vision. Hey, Les, I heard you're like a vampire of all sorts of butts, both human and other mammals, all the butts. So Phil Z kind of saying that I eat ass. And there was a period of time that I definitely, absolutely did. Back in my day, I used to eat any ass put in front of me. Big, small, old, medium range, fit, flabby, sweaty, clean, hairy. I would do it all. And every once in a while I take a hot dog, boiled, and I'd set it between somebody's ass cheeks and gobble that right up, nom nom nom. Namaste. Let's go ahead and turn on let's go ahead and open the lines. Namaste. We're talking about animals. What the heck? 708-240-8953. 708-240-8953. Blessings to you. Let's get into it. Animals tonight. So, guys, one thing I will say before our calls come in. I changed the price over here of Communal Visions because there was a stream like a week and a half ago where there were so many Communal Visions I could barely speak to the callers. So I had to, I'm playing with this. It might go back, but right now, if I notice that you include a message at the 100 bits, I will assume that you forgot, and I will read it out loud. But if you want to get that on the board, the Communal Vision is 150 bits now. Just to slow up the pace a little bit, potentially we'll see. We'll see how hungry you pigs are. Let's do that again. That one caught me off guard. You can put right in the middle of explaining things. Phil Z says, you suck. Phil Z says, you suck. Seventh Dragon Ball, what the fuck is happening in here? It's for Seventh Dragon Ball. Lend me your ear, Seventh Dragon Ball, for a tale of Hello. Hello to you. Yeah. Communal Vision from Phil Z. This is stupid. I'm sorry. You know what, Phil? No, not tonight. No, I'm not letting you challenge me like that tonight, Phil Z. You know, for somebody in your position who has been here, you should be, for being here as long as you have, you should be thanking me for the opportunity to pay more bits for your stuff, because that means we can go further. We can go further with your support. We can build the compound even closer to a grocery store or a titty bar. We can get running water that tastes better than stuff we'd have to steal. I'm telling you, there are many advantages to this, and you should be thankful, Phil. So I will say again, 150 bits for Communal Vision. Nothing is 149 bits. That's not on the menu over here at all. So maybe, I don't know, open your little peepers and maybe read a little bit better if you are in fact a reader. 708-240-8953. We're talking about animals. What the heck? Animals, what the heck is going on? Let's figure it out. Let's chit-chat. Let's talk about why we're tired of animals. I'm tired of animals. Retroactive Abortion with 149 bits. Thank you so much, Retroactive Abortion. Very supportive in spirit tonight in Retroactive Abortion. Blessings to you. No, we're not what? Well, call up. If you're going to challenge me, my roommate's challenging me from outside the studio and saying that she's not tired. Caller, hold on. We're in the middle of a psychic emergency.
This is the Psychic Emergency National Alert System, also known as PNAS. We've interrupted this broadcast in cooperation with Explorer Larry Picklejar to issue a psychic emergency. Cheer 300. Hey Leslie, I hear you changed the bit redeem costs. This is my communal vision. You love dicks and butts. Repeat. Cheer 300. Hey Leslie, I hear you changed the bit redeem costs. This is my communal vision. You love dicks and butts. We now continue with your normal broadcast.
Oh, there it is. You love dicks and butts. So Larry Picklejar kind of just saying that I love dicks and I love ass. Appreciate that. Emergency level worth of attention. Appreciate you share that perspective. Also from Phil Z. This is the stupidest idea since butt sec. Well, you just did it, Phil. You literally just punched in the bits and sent in a very valuable perspective. But this you must learn. This you must learn. You're welcome for the opportunity to learn and grow and transform. I'm not going to apologize to you for this opportunity. Oh, I just found the right bit redeem amount. Says Larry Picklejar. Namaste. See, we're getting the hang of it. We're getting the damn hang of it. Blessings. Christopher Miller, blessings to you. Also, YouTube. I see you. Now. Let's go ahead and get into this caller. Enough. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight? I can call it. Well, hold on one second. Go ahead. COSTS. The word costs. Costs, it's great to have you back on the program. I recognize your voice. How you doing tonight? Communal vision from Phil Z. No one cheer 150. It's stupid and dumb, says Phil Z, as he cheers with 150 to put his words on the screen. Genius. And what hypocrisy is that? Absolutely. The expression of the dissonance of a weak, faltering mind is the purest expression of humanity. Something that, I've been working with Phil Z for a long time towards. And it's tremendous to see, the leaps and bounds he's made in his life. And this is for the ladies. Listen, let's do another one. I got a really good one. Hold on one second. I have to affirm women. This is for Barbie Zodiac. Barbie, this is for you. Awash yourself in the sands of time. There can be no way to the beach that calls your name. And one more. There's got to be communal vision, actually, beforehand. From Phil Z. Your caller is muted, you dumb turd. They can't hear you? There's so many demands. There are so many demands. And this is for the ladies. Ladies, shave a whole layer of skin off. Be present. That's a challenge. Like you really value mindfulness? Take it to the next level. literally shave skin off and let the air of the present moment sting your skin. All right. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's fix this situation. Go ahead and make another sound, caller.
Are you able to hear me at this point, chat?
All right.
Angry
are we
Scar 09.
Angry
Welcome
Scar
in, Raider.
09, namaste, rating us. Blessings to you, Angry Scar 09. It's fantastic to have you and your gig. An extremely entertaining streamer over there. Blessings to you. Welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie Tanner, host of Explorations with Leslie Tanner, the program with which we explore the universe both inside and out to unlock and unleash the power within. Namaste. Namaste to you. Great to see you guys. Great to see you guys. Namaste. Quick little shout out. Thank you, VJ, for pinning that caller is mute business. Quick shout out. Angry Scar 09. If you like it over here, you're going to like it over there. Go ahead and smash follow on Angry Scar's stream. Blessings to you. What was the stream like, Angry? Can you let me know? Can you let me know in the chat how that stream went? Because I got to know what kind of energy we've been given. Okay, because I can't fly blind as far as that concerned. Now when you bring a beefy amount like 32, I got to know what kind of energy we've been given. Blessings. Now, caller, go ahead and make a little bit of noise.
Hello, Angry Scar, and I hate you all, Stolellum, and everyone else who came in from the Angry Scar 09 chat.
Oh, wonderful. Communal vision from Larry Picklejar. Loves Angry Scar 09 loves fish bones with his weed. So kind of just taking bones out of the tilapia and smashing it in with his weed. Pretty interesting stuff. Unorthodox, certainly, but I'm sure has its merit. Now, caller, go ahead and introduce yourself one more time since they couldn't hear you.
Hello, everyone. This is It All Costs Money, or Costs for Short.
It all costs money, costs for short. Now, you were lining up a little story about, and Mother Nipplebottom with a perspective I can't wait to read. Mother Nipplebottom, thank you. Where is his scar and why is it angry, says Mother Nipplebottom. Why is the scar angry? Angry Scar, can you provide some insight into that? If you're still in chat, can you let us know exactly what's going on as far as that's concerned, please? My guess is that he keeps fucking with it. He keeps picking at it. He probably likes the fact that, like, first it was a scab, and then he tore the scab off, then it became a scar. Then he kept picking at it because that skin was, the wound was deep enough that it's kind of numb now. So he just scratches and fucks at it, but it keeps getting irritated. Communal vision from Larry Picklejar. Mother Nipplebottom, it's on his butthole, and he's angry because wouldn't you also be angry with a scar on your butthole? Interesting. A little bit of angry scar lore that I didn't know. Apparently, the angry scar is on his butthole. I'd love to hear the story behind that. I'd really love to hear the story behind that.
That sounds like an OnlyFans situation.
Yeah, certainly. You could have made maybe it was on OnlyFans. Phil Z with another valuable perspective. Phil, can't wait to read this. It All Costs Money is kind of a weird-ass uncle who sifts for gold in your backyard. Is this true? Does this sort of summarize your vibe?
Nah. I don't want to be anyone's aunt, uncle, or niece or nephew or anything like that. I'd just be me. And if I go gold prospecting, it's going to be in the mountains out in California.
Do you have any siblings?
I do.
And do they have kids?
They do not.
Are they going to have kids?
They will not.
By choice or just through limitation?
By choice, thankfully. None of us actually want to have children. We all very much so disenjoyed our childhoods and are not.
So you guys are like abused or something and you don't want to have kids?
Well, that and poor. growing up poor really sets a mindset of like, I don't feel like, sharing my money with anyone else. It's my money.
Yeah, I understand that. It's kind of funny how some poor people, they go your way, but some poor people they start fucking fast early and have 1 million kids. What do you think? What's the situation there?
I think I'm more emotionally mature than a lot of those people and understand the ramifications of bringing another life into this world. And I don't want to be responsible for someone else's death. If you have a child, you are automatically a murderer in my head because you've created life, and that life is going to die. All parents are murderers.
Interesting angle. So one thing I've always noticed, because I assume I have children running around somewhere. To be honest with you, I used to be very generous with my seed, but I wouldn't know because most of the women I would impregnate, and a couple trans men, they were irresponsible, profoundly so, and they might not even know they have a kid. Camille Vision from Mother Nipple Bottom. You said emotionally mature, but I hear damaged.
I mean, that's perspective, though. Like, if that's what Mother Nipple Bottom needs to hear inside their head to feel better, let them. I'm not.
Well, I mean, the same could be said to you, though. You're kind of you're taking the relativistic stance when met with a challenge. Double, triple down a little more than that. What else you got?
Well, I wanted to get on to the pets things.
We'll get to that.
Well, this is all tying into it. This is the tying into it. I realized that like people need that connection though. They like that warmth, that shared experience, whether it be with other people online, in person, with family. And some people don't want to deal with people, and so they'd rather deal with something that's less than them. Such as those lower form of life that they can, bully, have around to like pet and get good vibrations from, but I'm not one of those people because I don't like to get emotionally attached to something and then lose it. So I just choose not to have pets. But occasionally, I will get a pet rat or two because they only live to be about 2 years, and that's about the extent of my emotional...
Communal Vision from 7th Dragon Ball. Being liberal with your seed is not good. That is why I keep all of mine stored in a jar under my bed. 7th Dragon Ball. Interesting perspective. Don't necessarily agree, but I'm happy that you're saving it for a rainy day. Blessings.
Right.
Now,
like maybe it'll come in handy with genetic alterations in the future. Who knows?
Yeah, I think what they call your situation is avoidant attachment. I think you're kind of protecting your wounds rather than airing them out. And not to say that there is a more exploratory Leslian approach to that. It's important to have the wound, acknowledge the wound, but what I would love to hear from you, Communal Vision from Phil Z, it sounds like all costs money raises parrots that talk dirty to them. Is that true? Do you get sort of like sex, so to speak, from your parrots?
No, I actually like to, I've had an interesting life, Leslie. I really, really have. And the one time I had the opportunity to interact with a parrot for longer than a week, I taught it Bible verses.
From what book?
The book of Revelations.
Oh,
and
that's
I don't
cool.
remember
that's
which
a cool one. Do you remember what verses you gave him?
No, it was something to do with breaking the seals. And I just wanted the parrot to say that over and over again because I thought it was hilarious. The owner did not.
No, I think that was tight. I think that was good. I think you got a good instinct. I just think, I think you're mentally ill, though. And I think it's an interesting question of whether we can label it as maturity. Your life was not as interesting as you describe it as being. That is from Larry Picklejar. Any response?
If at any point in time someone would like to interview me, I'm more than happy to share some life experiences that I've had. I spent near 4.5 years hitchhiking around the country. I've stayed in multi-million-dollar homes to sleeping behind dumpsters and have had a lot of life experience.
Communal Vision from Mother Nipplebottom. He needs a tortoise. It will outlive him. Any response?
Turtles taste really good, though. I like me some turtle soup.
Interesting. Now. Listen, I think we drummed up a lot, more than we'll be able to resolve here in this phone call. So listen, it all costs money. Is there? You want to give us a little something to chew on as we head out, because you planted a lot of seeds for the beginning of our discussion tonight. Before that, communal vision from Larry Picklejar. Caller was homeless for a while. Congrats. You were part of at least 900,000 other Americans in 2024.
Ooh, this was from 1998 to 2002, and I used to wear fishnets and leather miniskirts, and I'd have full goth makeup. I was
And you've
doing
been
it the
terminated.
hard way. Bye.
Namaste. The only part that I disagreed with was the mature part. I don't know if it's mature. Not to say that the opposite of it is mature. I question the criteria by which we judge maturity. Phil Z says, how many BJs has Genomatic paid you to be a recipient? That question doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie, host of Explorations with Leslie Tanner. What is something I can call you?
Hey, Leslie, it's Jenny.
Jenny, how are you tonight?
I'm okay. How are you?
Oh, I'm on cloud nine. I'm having a wonderful time, just exploring with the community tonight.
I'll say. What was his name and what was it? Fishnets and, excuse me.
Fishnets and a leather miniskirt? That was It All Costs Money.
But he's wearing them out there?
That's what he was wearing between the years of 1998 and 2002.
That's what I thought he said. Oh. Wow. Apocalypse.
Why'd you say apocalypse? What's on your mind?
Well, I just feel like, think about it, right? If you're out there and like, we all have to be soldiers and this and that, and somebody's just dandy dancing and fishnets and like, how much help are they going to be to us? And a mini skirt that's made of leather and fishnets and complaining about their life. What help is that going to be?
What help is that going to be to who?
Yeah, what would it be like to our commune? We're trying to protect ourselves.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah. Well, I think just...
They'll be like trying to talk about Rocky Horror Picture Show, and we're all like, just stare.
I think, just in the fact that It All Costs Money is committed to the program, committed to the 4 tenets. Having someone around that committed to the 4 tenets is is a boon to the community in and of itself. Phil Z with the Communal Vision. How many rusty trombones have you given this month? Not the IRS.
Is that to the public, or is that just like, is it something that I told privately?
Yeah. Do you know what a rusty trombone is?
Yeah, duh. You reach around and don't you shoot up their asshole, or right?
Yeah, you eat
ass
reach around, jack them off in the front.
Bro, welcome to a normal afternoon. Wait, why do they call it rusty? Why do they call it rusty, though? Let's talk about it. And then about animals, because I've had about around here with animals.
Because it's
why is it rusty?
Rusty because you get poop around your lips, the way you'd get rust around your. I don't know. That's
your trombone, your old trombone.
Yeah, Larry Picklejar, same wavelength, communal vision sharing. Larry Picklejar says it's rusty because of the poop in the butthole.
Okay, but why is it turning red? That seems raw. Is it because there's too much poop and saliva?
Maybe they're an alcoholic. I don't know.
An action?
Maybe their liver's failing. Maybe they ate a lot of pizza sauce. Maybe they have
you think that changes the
that
color
are exploding.
That's disgusting. That is disgusting.
Some rust is brown, says Twinkle Star. It's red because of the blood in the butthole, from Larry Pickle Jar.
That sounds like a good song.
Blood in the butthole?
Blood in the butthole. You could really do a lot with that. Not with the sax, but like any other instrument. Definitely like not the sax. Can we talk about animals?
Yes.
Earlier, David, he was making the sound of the fire alarm that went off here the other night, and there was like lights flashing, this and that. And I was like, "Oh my God, it's finally here!" But then David learned like the exact sound to it, and then I was trying to hit him out of the air like I do, and I squeezed his body really hard, as I'm doing lately. I think I need to get rid of him, and that breaks my heart.
Who you have to get rid of? Say this again.
David, my parrot.
Your parrot?
Yeah.
Dave, your parrot, and you're going to have to get rid of him because...
His name's David.
Because why?
He shits everywhere, and all I do is try and make him happy. He's right here with me.
What?
He doesn't understand all our words yet.
Why don't you have a cage?
Because, I do. You have to let him out and fly.
How's he shitting everywhere if...
Because you can't... He's not in a diaper, dude. How don't I let him shit everywhere? I literally run around with paper towels and, like, plastic bags and, like, run after his asshole. Like, I feel like it's too much. I don't have that kind of time. All the time. They shit so much.
Did you get this parrot used?
Nope.
You bought this brand new?
I raised him from a baby. I fed him a bottle. So I'm fucking dealing with him still.
How many years have you had?
He was born on December 12th. He is 3.5 years old.
Okay, so you've bonded.
Duh. I'm his mama.
So, have you... what are the... I mean, listen... Oh,
he is ruined.
With 150 bits. Interesting stuff. Thanks so much, Mother Nipplebottom. Communal Vision, at least dogs shit outside. And that's a good point.
That's what I'm talking about.
Now.
And like I try and... Yeah.
Go. Listen, I think there's something
Leslie, this is really something that's happening tonight where, like, I was calling... Like, this has been happening. Like, I don't know what to do with my little boy here.
Communal Vision from Phil Z. Hey, Jen, are you sure
shit.
your parrot isn't just a fever withdrawal dream?
You know what, Phil? You've literally listened to David scream at me before, so maybe I'm that strong that I can have my fever dream come out.
Listen, to give you a solution to your problem would be hurting you, harming you, abusing you. I basically, from my position of power, to give you a solution to your problem would be, I might as well just bludgeon you, punch you in the forehead. So what I am going to do...
Leslie, can you say it out loud, though?
No, that's exactly what I can't do.
Man.
That is exactly what I cannot do. And I'm not going to do that. Because you don't deserve to be hit. Out of respect for you, I'm not going to give you a solution.
I worked hard, man. Okay, all right, I get it. So how about this? What if Mish, right? Like, what if one of her cats, precious, gorgeous animals, like, what if they just started, like, mauling you? Because, he dive bombs at me, too. And, like, bites my ears and stuff. Like, but what if, like, you had to tell Mish, like, get rid of your animal, it's over, Charlie, and blah, blah, blah. Like, is there a day that comes that you're not putting them into euthanasia? Or, like, you're just supposed to dump them off somewhere and just be like, they're on a farm? Like, what is it? What do I do here that my heart isn't going to break? He's literally looking at me. He says, I love you to me many times a day. Literally out loud with his voice. He says, I love you. And then he sings Close to Me by the Carpenters. And that's true. You can ask Phil Z. What do I do with that? What do I do with that?
I mean, well, you have a couple options, I suppose. And
Like dropping
again,
an orphan
I don't want
off.
to even get close to solving your problem in any of the ways that seem obvious. But I will present you with maybe a perspective that you haven't considered yet.
Okay.
What you have here is, with a lot of pet owners, they have animals that sort of reflect their inner lives. Not all the time, not always.
I'm not going to feel guilty about this one. I'm not going to feel guilty about this one. You can't do that, Leslie. You're not going to do a flip-skidoo on me.
No,
this guy's acting like an asshole.
Don't blame me. Listen, I can't control your feelings. All right. I can't say Jenny feels sad. Jenny feels happy. All right. I can't control what's going on with you. But what I can say is that you basically created this animal. And you have an opportunity. Before I say that, Phil Z, Jen, can you send me your Venmo so I can buy you a brain such that you talk less than your parrot?
Phil, you're going to pay for that, man. You're going to pay for that.
And then we've got Mother Nipplebottom. If Jen is tired of the parrot, she can just feed it some avocado.
Okay, that is rude because that is poison to a parrot.
Meanwhile, I think she understands that. That's exactly why she said that. Exactly.
Guess what I got in the house?
She shared that advice.
Well, tell her that I have bags of avocados literally laying around, like, try me. And I eat avocado, and then I'm like, oh, you want to smooch? And he's like, puts his mouth in his mouth in my mouth, and I'm like, like, that's just my, like, nonchalant way, I guess, of non-aggressively poisoning him.
Well, listen.
Thank you, nipple bottom, or whatever the heck.
Listen.
So you think I'm doing good? I think I'm being calm about it, right?
Being calm about what? Your parrot?
Not murdering him, yeah.
I mean, compared to
being a good mama,
compared to how you've been emotionally lately, yeah, you've been pretty calm tonight.
You know what? I don't even know what you're comparing that to. Is it when my dad was dying? Is that always what I'm going to go down to?
Namaste.
It's like when
you've been terminated.
Oh, namaste.
Namaste. 708-240-8953. 708-240-8953. Blessings to you. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you?
Hey, Leslie, it's Toaster here.
Hey, Toaster, best friend Toaster. How you doing tonight?
Just kind of not tired.
You're breaking up a little bit.
Hello? Hello?
Hey, Toaster, best friend. Let's get the energy up. We're on stream. How you doing?
I'm really tired right now.
Why are you so tired?
Hello?
Why are you so tired?
I've just been awake for a long time. I don't really feel like talking.
Okay, well, why'd you call? To talk on the phone. There's all you can use the phone for.
I don't know. I just kind of missed you, I guess.
I miss you. Is that it?
Well, yeah. I should head out to sleep.
Listen, Toaster, what do you feel about animals? You got any pets over there?
I really like cats.
Really like cats. And Communal Vision. Hey, Toaster, remember that time you made that joke that was super funny? Me neither. That's from Phil Z. Ouch. And he hung up. Let's get the other one in. Yeah, fucking hates that.
I love animals.
Well, call up if you have a counterpoint. I don't give a shit right now.
The cats' names are Shrimp Chip and Kisu. I like them. All cats go to hell. All dogs, except for those class traders in Paw Patrol, go to heaven. Those places aren't real at all. So you're an idiot.
Interesting commentary. Feel free to call in to present a counterpoint. Otherwise, get off my show. Caller is calling. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
Sorry, it's Toaster.
Toaster! Have you ever done coke?
The drug type?
Yeah.
No.
Have you ever done it? Do you drink a lot of energy drinks or something?
Yo, I went through a huge energy drink phase where I was drinking energy drinks nonstop. I was trying every flavor.
And so you were like hyper as heck.
I was much more active.
Question from Mother Nipplebottom. Toaster, what did you eat today?
The problem is I didn't get a chance to eat today because the tuna was too warm. I forgot to ice it down, and I didn't have anything left after because I was really relying on that tuna. And my stupid ass forgot to fucking ice it down. So that's my bad. But I'm gonna skip the meal today. Try to go to the store tomorrow. Hopefully there's some ice cream on sale. I can make it work. Oh, I'm so tired. I just out of energy. I just don't have any energy these days.
And then, do you know what the theme is?
Cats.
No, it's animals. What the heck?
Leslie, brother, I love you, okay? I gotta go to sleep, okay?
You don't have anything regarding the theme.
I love cats. Everything in my life revolves around cats.
So what? So you're part of the problem.
Leslie,
is there an animal out there
love...
that you don't like? Can you pump something up into this theme? You're kind of leaving me
Leslie,
on an island right now, bud.
Listen, brother, I'd love to keep talking to you.
Phil Z with a communal vision.
Tired.
Toaster, have you ever tried to sell your body as a piece of meat? The answer is yes. Have you ever done that? Have you ever offered your ass or your penis or anything like that?
What, as food?
No, like sexually, I think is what he was trying to get at.
For money?
Jessica Bears, Toaster, what's your cat's personality like?
I don't own a cat. That's the problem. It's my lifelong dream to have a cat. And I'm working on it. I should go. I should go.
All right. Well, listen, it's easy to get a cat. That's not a difficult thing to do.
I'm working on it. Trust me. I'm working on it. But hey, I wish you the best in the remainder of the show. I'm a huge fan of the show, and prosperity and fortune upon you.
Phil Z with a communal vision. Your lifelong dream is stupid. So, and then Toaster hung up. I don't even know what to... Yeah, that was a bad call, Toaster. RPG Fiends, namaste to you. Welcome. Oh wait, what's going? Is it dropping? Is the stream dropping? Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
It's Mish.
Hey, Mish, how you doing?
I'm great.
Good to hear from you. How you were just in the room a moment ago. You brought, the cats that we have in our home and brought them on the screen. Tonight we're talking about animals in a negative way, but something tells me you got something else up your sleeve. Go ahead.
I like them.
Okay, all of them?
Yeah, all of them. I like all of them.
You ever consider that you're just a victim of like very aggressive propaganda and a wasteland outside of that experience?
No.
I mean, you are. You are, yeah. I just take scrolling for instance, right? Horse shit after horse shit after horse shit, and then you get to an animal and you're like, oh, finally, something that's good.
I like horses too.
What?
I like horses.
Yeah, I meant in a sort of figurative way.
Oh, like their poop?
Not literal pictures of their poop.
Oh, I guess I was confused.
Yeah,
I thought we were talking about animals.
Get confused.
I thought we were talking about animals.
Communal vision. So basically, you are a cat except paying taxes.
Who, me or you?
That's from Phil Z. I don't pay taxes, so that's.
Neither do cats. So you are just a cat.
By virtue, see, this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is exactly the kind of message and attitude that I'm trying to confront here on the program.
That you're a cat?
No, I mean I'm not a cat. I'm a man.
Oh.
Is that funny to you?
Yeah. Like a big kitty cat.
Communal vision from Mother Nipplebottom. You ever thanked her cats for keeping the mice down, Leslie? There is no way they would keep mice down.
Yeah, they would. Shrimp would.
Shrimp would.
Kisu would lose in a fight between.
Yeah, Kisu would get her ass kicked by a little mouse.
She'd probably just be
too
scared of it.
It's time for jazz.
Oh, shit. Can I talk about animals while you play jazz?
Yes. Man in air quotes, says Phil Z. Man in air quotes. Go to hell and enjoy it.
Ooh, you're a lady. My favorite animal is probably rabbits. I had a rabbit for like 10 years. She was really nice. She was litter box trained, which is a cool thing to do for a rabbit. Also a dog. I like those. I don't like what we've bred them to be, though. They're like kind of like dumber than they should be.
No, listen, stop. I'm going to counterpoint now because you're kind of fucking up jazz somehow.
No.
Yes, you are. Yeah, no. What I'm trying to get people out of the box, out of this prison that they're in, thinking that these animals are good, that these animals will deliver them from some sort of misery, when they are the very thing that boxes them into their prison.
Oh, like if you got like a golden doodle, and you were just like held prisoner by the like anxious, almost untrainable, stupid shit that is a golden doodle or something. I'm just saying shit that I've seen other people say online about golden doodles. There's a lady that lives by me that has a golden doodle named Logan, and she talks to it like it's a person. Like it'll do something she doesn't like. She'll be like, Logan, stop. We're not doing that right now. Come on, Logan. But she doesn't do anything to actually correct it.
I'm talking about all animals. You are completely missing the fucking point.
Okay, animals is
You're out to lunch. I don't think you understand a damn thing that I'm trying to get across.
Well, you're not explaining it very well.
I've been explaining it for nearly an hour and a half on this program. that they're bad. It's a prison. Like, look, take your scrolling, for instance. You start scrolling, it's scrolling sucks, and then you get to an animal, and then you're thinking, oh, this must be so good. Then you value them more in real life, when in real life they're a natural predator. They're a competitor in your life.
Like a wolf?
That's an example of one of them.
Or like a jaguar. I like looking at them. I'm not saying I would be comfortable in like a physical space with them. They're cool looking. I don't want to like meet a jaguar in the jungle. That'd be scary. I think thinking that you can pet every animal you see is fucking stupid. And I think not getting your pets spayed and neutered is fucking stupid. That's not what we're talking about. Remember when that lady got her face ripped off by a chimp? Or her arm or something? I don't know. I wouldn't like that. But it was her fault. Why do you have a chimp? That's not a pet. That's almost like a person. Bears are pretty scary.
No, they're not. they're exactly. Bears are scary, and
yeah, I said that.
Yeah, you're really kind of fucking up the whole show right now.
I'm not saying like positive things about these animals right now.
Yeah, but you're coming from a place that like cherishes them. Namaste to Brizzle Legs, gifting out 5 community subs, if you can imagine that. 5 community subs. Namaste.
Holy
to
shit. An animal couldn't do that. They don't have a bank account.
Yeah, why? So exactly. So there's not a dog typing in a computer giving out subs to keep jazz going. Another.
But there's also not like a human.
I think
there's not like a human baby doing that either. When you think about it.
I don't enjoy them either.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to understand if this is coming from a place of like human superiority or just like you don't like anything that's not you. Is that what it is? I can't see the stream at all because I'm on my phone and I don't have my computer on, so. Do you just not like stuff that's not you? Would you count like insects as animals? 'Cause I think some of those are like evil.
You think all sex with all animals is bad?
No, insects. I do think sex with all animals is bad, though.
All of it. There's not a single exception to that.
No, I don't think you should have sex with an animal at all.
Mother Nipple Bottom, dogs are a good fit here. They sniff butts and lick others' dicks. So dogs, I guess in that respect, yes. If you sort of squint,
she's right.
Maybe you can see Jesus in the toast, Mother Nipple Bottom. Not that good of an idea overall, though.
No, she's right. She's right.
I have to continue to play jazz. Hold.
You just hate the feral. You hate the feral dogs in our neighborhood that are like mean, but she is right. Like, you ever go to someone's house and their dog just kind of shoves its nose in your crotch? Make you feel weird and like embarrassed? I think they'd fit perfectly in the community. They also just like aren't aware of other people in like a really stupid, happy way. And I think if it was just a little more negative, it would be like most of the explorers that you've collected. That like to make people feel fucking weird and embarrassed. So we're not talking about like scary animals. We're just talking about like not liking them.
Oh, Lord. Brother Nipplebottom. Oh, look, Phil Z made a shit joke, and Phil Z said, what about incest?
Insect, incest.
Yeah, so we're talking about bugs having sex with their siblings in life.
They probably do that a lot.
And who's to say they shouldn't? Anonymous gifter to ranch it up, dude. Anonymous gifter to ranch it up. Namaste to you. Thank you so much. Seventh Dragon Ball. What about hairless gerbils? I hear of others using them. Is that considered sex with animals?
I don't know. I think it's just like mean and fucking weird, right?
Why hairless? I guess is my question.
Probably smoother insertion.
Like it feels better? Like you lube them up and put them in your ass?
I was about to say you probably lube them up better. I had hamsters when I was a kid, but I never put them anywhere inside of me. I just kind of watched them run in their wheel and clean their cage and hung out. I just don't know what is sexy about an animal to someone. Like they're cute. But I've never looked at like a dog and been like, damn, that dog's hot as fuck. Give me a piece of that dog.
All right, thanks so much for contributing so much. Appreciate your energy. I think you're wrong, and you kind of made the stream worse. Thanks.
I don't understand.
What don't you understand?
I just don't get how I made the stream worse. I was saying cool, good shit.
But not really like good stuff about you were saying good stuff about animals.
The theme was just animals. What the heck?
Yeah, but you weren't like... Okay, so I was playing jazz. Can you sum it up for me real fast?
I'm like fucking talking about animals. What do you want?
Something that frees us from the ultimate, the weight of the propaganda, the prison that we are currently living in under this regime of sort of, cute animals and stuff all over our social medias and what have you.
I don't know. Fucking delete TikTok then.
There we go. Well, there's finally we got somewhere.
Stop
good.
Following people who like type Instagram captions like their dog is typing it or something.
Yeah, that's a particular layer of hell, isn't it?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, my dog's gonna be Instagram famous. I better type like it's a baby talking.
Now, if there's anybody like that in the chat right now, what would you tell them right now, Mish?
Stop it. Your dog's not going to be Instagram famous. and no one gives a shit.
What kind of? No one gives a shit. Shut up. Pretty much.
Stop saying shit like possum.
Phil Z says, "How do we terminate Leslie? I prefer the caller."
That's what's up.
That's bad. That's not okay. Well, it's time for you to. I gotta piss anyway.
Okay, piss girl.
Okay.
Okay. See you.
See you. See you, girl.
Namaste.
See you, girl. Okay, I have to piss, guys. It's pee-pee time. It's time for that break. Namaste to you. Not a productive call, but my hands were tied. I had to play jazz music, and some of you might have resonated with what she shared with us, but honestly, to your detriment. And I would apologize if I were a weaker person, but I won't. And that's a gift for you to have to sift through. Blessings to you. I'm gonna piss. And take this moment to refocus your energy, refocus your intention for the second half of the program, and also open your ears to a few words about my community of devoted light, my inner circle. Blessings to you. I'll see you all very soon.
Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Since Leslie and his program broke onto the scene, Explorations has become the #1 best-selling and most influential personal power program in modern history. Millions of people from all over the world have gotten a chance to meet this truly remarkable man and utterly transform their lives with the power of Explorations.
I listened to this introductory tape and I knew then and there, this is what I needed. I felt just so much better knowing there are a bunch of people out there suffering like me.
I'm not kidding you. I think after the first tape, I knew, okay, I'm gonna be fine.
I got such relief from the very beginning, starting the program.
Now that you've gotten a taste of what this program is capable of, it's time to show you how to take your life to the next level. Here to tell you more about what is possible is legally licensed clinical therapist, author, coach, speaker, entrepreneur, martial artist, amateur musician, one of the nation's foremost thinkers, and our guru, Leslie Tanner.
Good evening, everyone. Whether you've been with us since the very beginning and have watched Explorations work wonders in your life, or you're joining us for the first time tonight, I say namaste to you. As you've watched Explorations in action during our call-in show, no doubt your mind is reeling from the limitless potential you now know is possible. Between the tailored themes and lectures, to the myriad avenues of exploration through the channel points, to the customized ways to interact with me and the community, there simply has never been anything quite like this program. Now is usually the point in one of these self-help programs where it starts to sound like a sales pitch. Someone like me might normally say something like, listen, I know your time is precious. Let me cut to the chase. But there's only one problem with that. We know your time isn't precious. I could speak at length for hours and hours about absolutely nothing, and I still wouldn't be wasting your time because, well, you're here, looking for a fast, all-encompassing solution to the problems in your life that have become so intolerable, you're not sure what you're going to do. You may be considering any number of extreme decisions, ranging from short-term band-aids to more permanent solutions. However, as dark and bleak as your situation is, so too must our tools be bright and revolutionary. So whether you're tired and looking for more energy and enthusiasm for life, or maybe you're lonely and isolated but want better relationships, let me tell you that for these things and so much more, my breakthrough program of explorations to explore the universe and beyond really works. It's worked for elite performance athletes, critically acclaimed artists, best-selling authors, entrepreneurs, and for thousands of others just like you. I have been blessed by the universe for a brief moment that I now command upwards of $50,000 for speaking engagements. But through the technology of this program, you can hire me, Leslie Tanner, as your personal therapist, coach, and guru, all rolled into one at the Community of Devoted Light on Patreon.com, where you and thousands of others just like you are learning to leverage the chaos around them to catapult their lives to heights that were previously unimaginable. Here's how it works. I've created a tightly knit community where individuals seeking to access the next level are able to study, reflect, meditate, and grow with an ever-expanding library of exclusive materials, each containing life-changing tools and techniques designed to explore topics covered here in our call-in show, but much more deeply, therefore increasing the benefits of the program exponentially. These materials include your name in the credits at the end of the stream, demonstrating the importance of your leadership and the value of your investment. A signed personal postcard sent out each month full of observations and witticisms by me, Leslie Tanner. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Exclusive video materials now available to the poor, designed to rocket your progress past those who cannot afford success. Here's a little sneak peek at what you're missing.
Now, the first thing I think of when I think of a hole, to be completely honest with everyone, is a sexual hole that I want to put my penis in. It's a thought that happens so fast and quiet that it hardly even happens. But since I've been doing my own meditation tapes, it's slowed my thoughts a little bit so that I can hear and see them.
Downloads of all specially crafted music used in our productions here and elsewhere that have accompanied your journey thus far. Tracks such as